Hi everyone, welcome back to Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics. Today we're dealing with key fobs, specifically from my wife's 2010 Nissan Rogue. They don't work. Obviously I already replaced the battery, tried a whole bunch of stuff, dead in the water. On these keys there's a little LED light right there. You can see the little dot. That's supposed to blink when you press the key. That's kind of a sign that it's working. You could get radio RKE I guess pickup, and that'll tell you if it's sending out a signal, but these are not. So what else do we try? Let's tear these apart and see what is wrong with these key fobs. Alright, so these are super easy to get apart. There's a little screw in here, take that out and then just pry with something, and probably taken these apart like 1,000 times already. So very simple setup. You have a 3-volt battery right here. You can measure that with a voltmeter, make sure it's fine. I guess we can do that just to do a thorough diagnosis here. Get out the old trusty Beckman Industrial, got on volts. You see the readout. Positive, negative. Yeah, 2.96. So the battery isn't fresh, but it should definitely work. The second part of the key has this silicone plate, and here are the buttons with the little circuit board. What you can do is put this right on the contacts. Now I think this is the weak point of the design. These little spring-loaded contacts eventually lose their springiness, get a little oxidized, whatever, and then don't make a good contact with the battery. But however, in this case, if you press it down, let me turn the light off here, and you get it aligned, you'll be able to see that the orange LED does blink. So the battery's good. The circuit board's good, the buttons are good, but when you put it back together with the second part as half of the key, it does not work. For the life of me, I have tried putting in little spacers to press the circuit board harder against the battery. I tried bending these tabs back out. I tried cleaning them with sandpaper. I am literally out of ideas. So the last thing I want to try before giving up and telling my wife she has to use the old-fashioned key to open and close her door is soldering a little bit, just putting a little bit of solder on these contacts here and on the circuit board. Maybe that will restore the connection. I mean, I even tried deoxit, and they might work for a little while. I think they worked for a couple of weeks, and then my wife's like, Ivan, they're not working again. I'm like, oh man, how many comebacks can I handle here? So we're gonna try the solder method because I don't have anything else to try. All right, let's give it a whirl. Let's get our tip tinned a little bit. It's nice and shiny. And then try not to melt this plastic, and just should probably hold it with something, huh? That's it. There's a little bit of solder on there. A little bit of solder on there. Same with the circuit board. A little bit on there. It does flow very nicely once you heat up the Alright, put it together. First I want to make sure that the board works by flipping it over and checking the LED. There it is. You guys see that? Blink, blink, blink. I mean, this really should work. I mean, they're as far out as they can get. See, they're protruding little contacts there. Slap her back together. Nothing. Look at that. No blinky. Yeah. Alright, well, my wife just got back home. I have the second key fob, and this one of the buttons works. I think the unlock. Let's see if you can see the LED. Car responds. Lock. Oh. See, now it started working. But most of the time, now it works. They're intermittent. It's a really annoying problem. So back to the Nissan Rogue key fob dilemma. I ended up buying a brand new key. It is uncut on eBay. It was like 20 bucks. And you press the button and the little LED blinks. You guys see that? So the battery's good, the contacts are good. We just need to program this little entry module into the car. Now, I'm not going to use the key. I'm just going to put the little circuit board in the old key, with this battery and everything. So hopefully that'll work. We just need to program the keyless entry circuit board, not the chip, just the circuit board to the vehicle. Now, I looked online. There is some, procedure where you can push buttons and hit the lock button, and it's supposed to work. I'm going to try to do it with a scanner. I got the old school Autel plugged in. I tried the new MaxiCom. That does not have a key programming function, at least not for this vehicle. So we are in the BCM. We go to multi-remote entry. We have live data, active test, work support. So let's go to work support, and we want to register a new key. After touching start, push the remote controller's button and the ID will be registered. How do you touch start? Oh, okay, start. Nah, I thought it was with the vehicle. Push remote controller button to indicate. It flashed the flashers. So it recognizes the key, and we press end. And let's see. Okay, so it won't work with the ignition on, obviously. So let's back out of here. Turn the key off, take it out, and see this one. Let's see, did it work? Open, close. Let's try the new one. Lock. Nothing. Old one. Well, this one's dead in the water anyways. Let's try it again. Key on. I mean, it recognized something, right? Work support. Let's see what configuration does. Waiting for your operation. Start. What the heck? Confirm ID. So push the button. It says okay, 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 okay. And that's it. So this key should work, right? Open the door, close the door. Sweet, it worked. Let's lock, unlock, unlock. Awesome. So let's take the circuit board and put it in my wife's primary key. And then, if one of these batteries is good, I want to get one of these blinking and also reprogram it to the car, because I think the programming got kind of messed up. Alright, so this is our brand new key fob that works with the keyless entry. This is the primary key that we want to fix. So let's undo this guy as well. Looks like it's never been opened. That's a good sign. Now it has. So I want to transfer the entire circuit board and battery and everything to this old key. Okay. So that goes there. And that goes like so. Beautiful. Okay, perfect. So this key is done. It's set. Put the little screw back in. So basically I just bought the new key just to get the guts, the wireless entry guts to this guy. Alright, that's done. Now, can we get one of the old keys to work? So, I'm wondering, let's just try in here. So nothing there. Apparently, you need the screw to hold in the rest of the key. I did not know that, because these don't come out like that. Whatever. So this is, that's the one that's done. So this guy, let's see if the circuit board in this one is still alive. Pop that guy off. Put this guy on. So it blinks. But it's not talking to the car. So I want to try to program this key in using the same method with the Autel. See if it recognizes it. I don't know why it would not recognize it. Well, let's see, we can just do it the old school way. Alright. So, key in ignition. So let's try confirmation. I'm sure the car won't see it. So pressing the button. Nothing. Let's try register. Start. So it sees the key. When I'm pushing the button, it flashes. And end. Now confirm. I don't know. Let's take it out. Open the door. Close the door. I'll be damned, it works. Wow. So this will be my spare key, and even the wireless works, which is sweet. And I think that's all we wanted for now. Got 2 working keys, 20 bucks on eBay, scanner. You could try the other way, you know, go online and see the Nissan wireless key fob programming procedure. Let me know if that works in the comments. But I think for now, problem's fixed. So guess I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. Brain fart. The chip, the NATS chip, is actually in this part of the key fob that we swapped over. So now it's no crank, no start. That's not cool. Let's fix that real quick. So we can't use the chip that's in this guy. Anyways, let's redo this real quick. Man, just piecing keys together. Wouldn't it be funny to be like, hey, your car works, honey, and then she like can't start it? That'd be great. But the wireless entry works, so she can get into her car. She can't start it. So pop it open. So I guess we'll just replace the battery. We'll put the battery from the new one. Let's see what brand it is. Energizer. That's the good stuff. We'll put it in our original, lid with the NATS key and put it on this guy. So the only new part is the guts, right? And that should work, right? It'll be a controlled experiment at least. Hooray! It works. And this key should start the vehicle. I guess we could have reprogrammed the NATS chip separately in the immobilizer. Alright, let's just make sure this thing works. She's all ready to go tomorrow morning. Oh man, only time working my own vehicles. So see the little red car that blinks? You turn the key on and it stays on. Okay, it'll start. We're good. Sweet. Little bonus footage. The NATS chip, that's pretty important.